Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of April 17th, 2023. Hello, my gems. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I just need 4 more people to subscribe to my channel, and I will make it to 1,000 subscribers this week. Yay! So make sure to show your love, help this channel grow, and thank you for everyone who has, because it just gives me a validation that I'm doing a good job. So my gems, Mars is semi-squaring Sedina in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, and the 2nd house of money. You need to be careful how much you do for others because it can be too much for you emotionally, because you guys get bored very easily because you got Venus transiting, or you need to start treating yourself and delving into self-care. For others of you, could be feeling stuck in your marriage, like you're losing your identity because you have identified way too much with your relationship, and now it's time for you to give yourself that attention that you have been giving that other person at this time. Okay, so for some of you, this could be coming out of survival mode at this time and kind of taking back your power. Don't go attacking your partner, but let them know that you need to start being more about your needs and wants, because you can feel like your needs are being neglected at this time. It can make you feel cranky or resentful towards other people. Mars is semi-sextiling the Lilith moon and your 2nd and 3rd house. Great communication. Great time for communications. You tend to speak your mind more willingly and openly, and you don't care who you're going to hurt on Monday, because you could find that people are more receptive to your honesty and your truth or your opinion at this time as well, and about their situation. This can also be a positive time for communications. Like I said, you didn't want to say to somebody certain things or have certain conversations with other people, certain conversations that you thought were taboo, or it could be like you wanted to message somebody and let them know, like, hey, I want to have a crush on you, but you thought you were going to get rejected. You may prove yourself wrong this week. So it's a great time to do that. It's a great time to reveal your truth, to be open and honest about your feelings, because you may be surprised about how receptive other people are going to be, or the connections that you're going to make with people. You could be reaching out to somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long while. You could be reaching out to a crush with this energy. For some of you, you could be reconnecting with somebody that you had a nasty falling out with. This is a great time for those of you who are advocates. This is a great time for those of you who are counselors. You tend to want to listen more to other people's problems, and then therefore you tend to be more perceptive, or you could put yourself in their shoes. Tuesday, change is happening. Let me see. Did I do this right? Yes, I did. Okay. Tuesday, change is happening with your social circles. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Your social circle is very conducive to making the kinds of connections that you need to get ahead. So this is a great time for social networking. Friends are very helpful at this time in introducing you to the right people with this energy here as well. It may be a time for certain things may no longer apply with this energy. You could be very aggressive when it comes to getting what you want at this time, or getting certain things. Just like trying to take certain things that you want at this time. You could be doing that. I feel for some of you here, you can be more about your social life at this time. You may experience different cultural backgrounds than what you are used to. As long as you're open to the different ways that people live, you will experience this in a positive way. If you're normally uptight about different social customs, then you'll feel a bit like a fish out of water at this time. New people are coming into your life. You can be looking at the world differently once you meet these people. There can be a large social gathering or festival going on, or you could become more popular with your social environment is likely to also be more chaotic. You're likely to adapt quickly to the changing political circumstances in your group or organization. Others are likely to make new friends. Sometimes this can be the start of a new love. You may see an increased involvement with organizations. This is a great time to brainstorm with friends and family about certain things that you want to do, or certain plans that you're trying to make at this time. This is a great time for getting getting different opinions with this energy, because you could have something heavy on your mind that you're not so quick to do at this time. New opportunities present themselves either because someone can't show up because of scheduling, so you have an opportunity to show off your unique talents. This can also be someone gets fired, or they're going to have a baby, so opportunities can open up for you in that manner. You're likely to receive more invitations to social events or to join organizations. Also, this could be the formation of new alliances to help further your career or collaborations going on. Then on Wednesday, change is happening for some of you. Someone can be obsessive with you or crushing on you. You can have some very nosy people trying to get to know you, or your family members can just be all up in your Kool-Aid because you don't really talk to them and stuff like that. And they can be very nosy about your social life or your love life. You can be in a new relationship and your family could be just very nosy about somebody, or it could be a situation where you like live with your parents and then somebody just, all of a sudden woke up to you in your house and just like left. And it's like, what in the WT? It's like that kind of situation could be happening for some of you who are like in your 20s and stuff like that. And you don't want to talk about it because it was probably not something very serious. Your close friends may be going through a period of self-discovery or dealing with their own power struggles. This may not be the easiest time for you dealing with other people or the public at large. It's almost like you're swimming upstream at this time, while others seem to have it a little bit easier during this time period, and it's not true. Acquaintances may have shady connections or ulterior motives, so be careful with them. You generally only keep a few close friends anyways, or you may not be on speaking terms to anybody. For some of you, it could be more about your love life at this time and focusing on your partner. For some of you, this is meeting a new love. If you're already involved, this is a good time for a proposal or taking your relationship to the next step, despite the energies that be. I do feel like for some of you, mutual support and partnership arrangements can be happening here. For some of you, you can have a very sexual or intense relationship going on, despite the energies that be. There is often an unequal sharing of power. Your popularity increases. Also, relationships deepen in importance. You have a chance to meet someone who completely changes your views and outlook on life. The relationships is very intense and it will leave a permanent mark on you as well. It does not necessarily have to be a love relationship. On the 20th, at 12:12 a.m., the new moon solar eclipse in Aries. It starts in Aries and then within an hour moves into Taurus. So friendships may lack equality or deepen in importance. Advice received from others now is likely to be good. You can be more quiet into yourself. You may not see your friends for who they are now. If making new friends, you could be observing them at this time. Maybe they have the potential. Oh, thank you, Al. Well, thank you so much, Elle. I appreciate that. Love you. So this can be for some of you, you could be observing somebody new that you want to be friends with and kind of like not testing them, but just kind of like observing them at this time before you delve into a full-blown relationship with them or friendship with them. So you could just be like making friends, just making small talk, nothing big, and just kind of like, how y'all do with the eyes and you just kind of like listen to like what they're saying, to see if they have the potential to be like your friend or whatever, or like if you two can mesh. It could be like that happening at this time. Let me see. I totally lost my spot too. For some of you, you can be feeling restless at this time and you want to travel, or you could be looking at how much plane tickets are with this energy to certain places because you wish to travel at this time. There could be a crisis in what you believe to be true. There is a tendency to overexert yourself and take on more than you can handle, so be careful with that. So try to exercise restraint and do everything in moderation. Relationships with authority figures, father figures, your husband, the men in your life might be strained. Usually at some point during this time, it's going to be challenged because of this transit, so that you must make a stand for yourself. Try to do so without compromising who you are. And about a year, your purpose in life will become more clear. You need to get a plan B, or it can be difficult for you to make certain changes in your life. Avoid making important decisions as things are often not what they seem. and you have a tendency to be impractical anyways. This can be a chance to get in touch with someone of deeper metaphysical issues in your life, the meaning of life and religious convictions, as it is not as trying at this time. It is important to keep in mind that everyone of your age group, which is like 40 and up for some of you, will react differently to a new moon solar eclipse energy at this time. With this energy, it is a very romantic time, but also Mercury's in retrograde, so also love is a bit of an illusion, and you see what you want to see at this time, so you need to be careful with the love. Okay, get to know the person. You also find it hard now for others to understand you. You may seek more spiritual existence now, but also you lose sight of reality with this energy, or you just avoid certain realities. You may not see things as they really are, but as you want them to be. You are very sensitive to others' needs. Others may sense this and try to take advantage of you by appealing to your ideals. Your approach to matters of faith is likely to be more unorthodox at this time. Your interest in metaphysics, the occult subjects, increases because rational explanations doesn't seem to be very adequate for the answers that you're looking for. Then on the 20th, on April 4:13 a.m., the sun enters Taurus. It's your 12th house, subconscious, self-undoing. You have a big ass stellium there. Okay, so you are definitely more about your financial and emotional security at this time. For some of you, this could be a very competitive time with people at work with this energy here, and people at work can be super competitive and gunning for your job at this time. So really with this energy, with everybody being ambitious, they could be trying to get your job. You may go through a time here where you're just more quiet into yourself. You may feel like nothing is happening, or change is not happening as quickly as you want it to with this energy. You may feel like others don't appreciate what you do or what you bring to the table. It may be hard to get feedback from other people. Opinions may not be forthcoming. Friends may fail to listen to you. You may have trouble expressing yourself now. Others have a hard time understanding you. You may have trouble with your car or suffer minor inconveniences doing errands around town. Transportation and communication can be difficult or non-existent. You may not be getting along with those who are older than you, or you can be at the wrong place at the wrong time. You may have to get along with less now, and you're likely to be able to do so. You may strip your life down to bare essentials. Someone can be obsessed with you or stalking your page, or it could be that you are not letting other people in your life, like family members, and you may be going through life changes at this time, and you could be going through emotional changes at this time, and family members could be all up in your Kool-Aids because you're being quiet into yourself and they want to know the deets. Cooperation in the workplace may be easier to come by. It is a good time to study a discipline like martial arts, for example, or delve into holistic healing during this time period. You may prefer to work behind the scenes or in cooperation with a group during this time period. You may be able to mask your motivations or your true motivations more skillfully. Others tend to underestimate you. This is an excellent time for studying. You have a natural inner balance now for such disciplines like martial arts, like exercise, like working on yourself with this energy, that it becomes like your dogma, your truth, like they do have like philosophies and like lessons like martial arts and stuff like that, the reason why everything happens kind of situation. On the 21st at 4:35 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde. For some of you, you may relocate with this energy because of a new opportunity coming up. I feel for some of you that your personal life becomes more exciting at this time, but it's not peaceful. For some of you, you could be like buying or selling a house at this time. You could be having like, people look at your house with this energy. For some of you, you're more about your social, you're outside, you're outgoing, you prefer being around people more than usual. So you could be running into other people's responsibilities and more invested for right now with other people's responsibilities. And then come the 15th of Mercury goes direct, you're going to be bored and over it, and you're going to want to do something else. Okay. Or you may have a falling out with this person because you really don't want to do it anymore. You may be involved in group activities or working with organizations that propose new political or humanitarian objectives. You may initiate new friendships or partnerships with people who offer you a different perspective on your projects, and you can make changes in your business plans that allow you more flexibility. You may may be attracted to any involvement with the latest and greatest technology, electronics, science, technology. You're extremely perceptive and adaptable when dealing with new techniques or theories. You may have frequent opportunities to travel throughout this year and will explore new or exotic places. Although your schedule will tend to be very hectic now, you have a lot of clarity and you are reconnecting with people from your past. You may think a lot about your personal life or the past. It is a good time to deal with estate issues and communicate with your landlord. You may feel like taking some time off to reflect upon your personal life, especially if you've been a bundle of nerves with this energy, and with the solar eclipse energy, it's going to be pretty strong. So, and you may not come out, the things that you say now may not come out as you would like them to be, or something like that, like me. The first card to come up with is the Three of Coins. I feel like this is a time of spiritual growth, wisdom, and financial growth can be happening for some of you. And if my thing is going in and out of focus, I cannot control that. I am not tech support. The Sun card, I feel, I'm hearing like this is a powerful time for you. I feel like there could be some kind of mystery in your life, or something is in your life that is kind of like hidden, and you don't like secretive around you. Okay, so this could be somebody having like a crush on you and you having a crush on them and nobody's saying anything about it. Okay, you may feel like this person doesn't have any feelings for you and turns out they have feelings for you. Like that kind of thing could be happening, or something mysterious is happening in your life at this time. Ooh, okay. Doesn't mean that, but okay. The Three of Swords, I channel, and like what I say sometimes just comes out. I just let it come out. For some of you, this could be an emotionally confusing time for you. So whatever is coming out at this time with the Sun card, whatever is done being hidden, for some of you, it could be an emotionally confusing time for you. For some of you, it could be a situation where you have like an epiphany, like a realization about what it is that you really want, or maybe you want to go after somebody like in regards to love at this time with this energy, and at the same time you don't, and it could be driving you crazy. For others of you, this could be problems communicating with your children at this time with this energy. So it's kind of like, you pulling back the veil and saying, I want to see, and they don't want you to see nothing. So I feel like the children could be very secretive at this time and hiding things from you and not really talking to you about things. So be careful with that. I wouldn't go trusting them at this time. Okay. Especially the teenagers, because I feel like they could be very, very sneaky right now. So I see like betrayal with this energy. The Six of Wands, I see optimistic energy here for you as well. So this could be a positive energy time for you. This could be a time of moving forward with this energy. And I do see like a turn of events going to connect you to somebody from your past. This could be like somebody's truth being revealed, and maybe they have to go to court, or something's going to happen that's going to be like, oh, damn. I felt like that for Aries too, but somebody going to go to jail. So this could be like truth being revealed, like the T is going to be like, damn. Okay. Or it could be like a situation here where like you have a okay. So forget the cards. So it could be a situation here where like, I know the tea is like delicious. Okay. So like, okay, Elle, so here's the tea. So it's going to be a situation where like somebody has a manager, right? And the manager has been like saying lies, like giving themselves more power than they actually have, kind of situation. And then the other person is going to go and like have like a conversation for no reason. Let's say they go to Starbucks or something that's very specific, and they go have a latte, and there's the district manager, or there's somebody above my manager. Let me go talk to them. Let me go say hi. Let me go say what's up, and then like all of a sudden you start having a conversation about how much, everybody doesn't like you and how much this and how much that. And it turns out it was not true at all. It was not true at all. And then it turns out that person is not like an office manager, or that person is not, like whatever their job description that they gave you, they lied. The bitch lied. And then it's like all this truth is being revealed about this situation. Sip, sip. So it's like that. It's like that bad. Okay. Somebody else's truth is going to be revealed and you're just going to be like, oh my God. So I think that's what's going to happen. The Chariot card, I see you happy on a financial level, an emotional level. I feel like this is a time of new beginnings. For some of you, this could be rehashing the past. For some of you, you're not over the past with this energy as well. Okay. I know. Ooh, it's going to be, the tea is delicious. Sip, sip. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you're not over the past at this time with this energy. Okay, for some of you, you can be reconnecting and may have some karma coming up because I'm hearing something about past life. So this could be some past life crap that we're going to be dealing with for some of you here. So pay attention to the challenges that are coming up because this is an opportunity to rectify past life stuff. For some of you, could be reconnecting with someone from your past life with this energy. Just make sure you have a different conversation, a better conversation with this person, because when you do that, you evolve spiritually, and whatever contract that you had with that person from the past, it helps you on a soul level. Okay, so just take it like that. So make sure to have a different and better conversation. But I do feel like for some of you, you're replaying certain things in your head at this time with this energy, and you haven't necessarily let go of the bone. Doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. It could be something like a crush. I feel like crush, and it's like, yeah, so it doesn't have to be something bad. It could be like you're very obsessive about this time because you're not doing anything about this situation. Okay, so I feel also for some of you here, the focus could be on your children this week. This could be like helping your children with this energy. They could be not doing well in school, and then you finally find out the hard way because you have to get called into the office or something like that, or the teachers start telling you about their grades and stuff like that. So they may need extra help during this time period as well. And then plus, I feel like they might be going through it emotionally with the other kids with this energy. So it's probably going to be like a very weird time for the teenagers, I feel, with this energy. And especially if they're Pisces, it might be, or water signs, they might be having like a really weird time with school. The Temperance card, I see you happy on a financial level and emotional level. I do see somebody coming back from your past at this time with this energy as well. Okay. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability. You're more about saving money at this time. For some of you, you can be delving into self-care. You can be using this time to work on yourself, being more invested in your peace with this energy. The Queen of Wands, I feel with this energy here, you're very diplomatic. You're very creative. I feel like you're very receptive and open-minded to anything new that is coming in at this time with this energy. Okay. Yeah. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money situation this week as well. For some of you, this could be a great week for business picking up at this time with this energy. For others of you, you can be working with like an advocacy, especially if you're working with your children at this time or working on getting back your children with this energy. This could be dealing with like child therapy with this energy here, so you can have better communications. For others of you, this could be getting a teaching job this week with this energy here, or you could be transferring to another district with this energy, because I do feel like a move is going to be happening. For some of you, this could also be money worries coming up, but then I see fortune bubbling over here. Okay, you're very cautious. You're not so quick to jump into anything new. You can be a little bit more in your head at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, the Tower card talks of a move happening, so change is coming up at this time. I feel certain things are no longer going to apply in your life. This could be nasty falling out happening for some of you here with the Three of Swords and the Tower card with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting a divorce at this time, and it's not, or quitting your job, and it's going to feel like a divorce, and it's not going to just affect you and the other person, but it's going to affect everybody around you. So everybody's going to be mourning the loss of this relationship. Okay, the Page of Swords, I feel like for some of you, I feel like you're going to have some internet people, especially family members on the internet, kind of like stirring the pot with you at this time because you ended certain situations or you didn't do things exactly how they wanted them done at this time. So you could be getting some kind of snarky ass remark from other people because of the choices that you are making during this time period. I do feel like for some of you here that there could be fighting about money at this time, or this could be dealing with the divorce, and divorce could be ugly, and what is right and what is yours, and the drama is real. Okay, the Page of Wands, oh my goodness, Somebody could be all about their freedom at this time. I do see some much needed good news, so much needed that you're going to start seeing things in technicolor. Okay. So somebody's like downfall could be your blessing. Oh my God. So it could be like that kind of situation going on at this time. I do feel like you're going to receive such good news that you're going to like clean your house and everything just to make room for all the good coming in. I do feel like for some of you, this could be starting a business and it's going to do really well in the beginning. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, please. All right. I feel also, I see new wealth for some of you. Subscribe to my damn channel. All right. The Empress card, I feel with this energy here, emphasis on you're going to be happy on a financial and an emotional level. So this is like a beautiful energy time for you. I do see somebody obsessed about you with this energy here. This is a positive energy time. You do benefit from the women in your life. I do see new love coming in, or this is somebody that you already know coming back into the picture. For some of you, change is happening with your relationships. Some of you have to have a nasty ass falling out before things can get better between you two. Okay. For some of you, you could be ending a relationship and other people are getting above. I know, a nice mazel, Baruch Hashem, so for some of you here, this could be also your partner could be traveling and 2 weeks and you may not know what to do with your poor self with your partner being away. Okay. For others of you, this could be meeting a partner in 2 weeks or finding love in 2 weeks, despite Mercury being in retrograde. The Nine of Swords deals with depression. Okay. Loneliness. So you could be really missing your partner for some of you. You could even have buyer's remorse at this time with this energy here as well. Or it could be a situation here where you start to find things breaking down. Maybe you rely on your partner, you're very dependent on this person, and things around you start breaking down when this person leaves. And you're like, damn it. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. I feel like for some of you, you tend to be about bigger picture at this time. So you can be more of an activist or a participant in your community with this energy, or more involved in what's going on in your community with this energy, especially those of you who are like 40 and up. You could be more of a participant. The Knight of Wands, fortune is bubbling over at this time. So this is a beautiful time. This is a beautiful week for money for you. Okay. The Three of Wands, this is a time of moving forward, in a time of like looking back and seeing how far you have gotten. So this is a time of accomplishments and feeling proud of yourself with this energy here, a time of empowerment, preparing to make some big moves in some big ways, despite the energies that be, despite Pluto going in retrograde next month. But okay. I feel for some of you here that you could be spending more time outside with this energy. You could be like building a garden at this time, or metaphysically, you could be planting seeds at this time and reaping what you sow during this time period as well. So it's a beautiful time for that with this energy. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition at this time. You can feel a psychic connection to this person. So you two may know like what time it is. Like you two know, okay? It's just the getting together part seems to be a little bit difficult for one of you with this energy, okay? Is what I'm picking up. The Eight of Swords, I feel like whatever money worry you're having, you need to let it go, because this one's saying don't worry about your money situation at this time. So there's things turning around. It may not happen right away. I feel like it may happen right away. For some of you, this could be getting a job. For some of you, this could be getting housing and getting back on your feet, and people really going above and beyond for you at this time. For others of you, you could be really getting some recognition and a confidence boost in regards to your career. With this energy is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some kind of financial reward, some kind of money incentive coming to you at this time. Somebody could be gifting you something. I mean, hello. All this blessing, okay? Gratitude is the attitude. Oh my God. The Justice card, more money. Win. It's win. I don't think I ever had a reading where it's had more money, talking about money, than this. I think this is the first time this ever happened to me. So I see like some kind of finance. If you're going to court, suing somebody for court with money, you're going to get it. So child support money, you're going to get. For some of you, this could be like dealing with like inheritance or homeowners insurance or getting a loan or getting something with money in court, you're going to be getting it. Okay. So know that. The 6 of coins, you could be working on a loan. You could be getting a loan at this time. So even though there's money worries, there's money coming in at this time with this energy here. Okay. I feel, don't be generous with your money. But I do feel like you will be, but it's not worth it. So don't, just save it. Okay. I do see soulmate energy. I do see a time for destiny for you with this energy. The Hangman card, let the cards play. This is a time of introspection and reflection for some of you here with this energy. With all the coin cards, emotionally, you could be just mulling things over and overthinking things during this time period for some of you. The 10 of Cups. Did I have the 10 of coins here? Let me see. No. Okay. So your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing with this energy here. So your opinion about somebody could also be changing at this time. And the 8 of coins. For some of you, you have lessons with money coming in. You could be fighting about money at this time with other people. For some of you, this is your financial stability happening for you this week with this energy. Okay. For others of you, this is adulting. This could be getting a job. This could be getting a car at this time and like getting like a loan for a car with this energy. So this is like really, really awesome time period for your money situation to turn around. All righty. Subscribe to my channel. If you would like a reading with me, check out the link in the description box below. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. And thank you for watching, Elle. I appreciate the love. Kisses. Mwah.